Techniques for answering comprehension questions. Please like our videos, subscribe, hit the bell for more exciting videos. Now, what is comprehension? Reading comprehension is the ability to understand, remember, and communicate meaning from what has been read. Techniques for answering comprehension questions. The following techniques will assist students to perform well in exams. 1. You must totally concentrate on the reading. Don't allow anything to distract you. 2. Read the entire passage quickly to know what the passage is about. 3. Do a second reading to know what each paragraph is about. 4. Read each question and go to the passage for answers. Types of comprehension questions. 1. Direct questions. Answers to this type of questions can be picked directly from the passage. Example: senior surgeons called on me to discuss their decision. They made it clear that only a surgical operation held any hope. So they sought my consent, which I promptly gave, stating that at my age I was old enough to accept any eventuality. Question: what did the surgeon seek from the patient? Answer: the surgeons sought for his consent. This is a direct question because we can get the answer directly from the passage. 2. Derivative questions. Answers to this type of questions are inferred or deduced from the passage. This means answers cannot be picked directly from the passage. You must understand the passage and write answers in your own words as far as possible. Example: Mr. Asante, the head of our school, is a kind person. The wife, Mrs. Asante, had told a student of our class, Okunko, that her husband is usually aggressive when in a white shirt on Friday and may harm any student he looks at twice. Today is Friday and the closing ceremony to mark the end of the term. Mr. Asante, who is in a white shirt, ready to address the students, stares at Okunko twice, and Okunko runs from the assembly grounds. Question: why did Okunko run from the assembly grounds? The answer is Okunko feared Mr. Asante may harm him. This is a derivative question because answers are not written directly in the passage. You need to understand and write the answers in your own words. 3. Questions on figures of speech or literary devices. Group of words may be underlined for students to state the figure of speech or the literary device used in the expression and its meaning. Example: question F. And have they not been able to take care of their families? I. What literary device is used in the expression? I. What does it mean? Now let's look at the answers. F. I. The literal device used in the expression is rhetorical question. I. It means they took care of their families. 4. Questions on grammatical name and function. In this type of question, a group of words is underlined for students to find the grammatical name and function of the underlined expression. First, you must know whether the expression is a phrase or a clause. Then, you must identify the function of the expression in the sentence. These questions are normally asked on noun phrases or clause, adjective phrase or clause, and adverbial phrase or clause. Example 1. The 3 fat dogs escaped. The underlined words is 3 fat dogs. Now, phrase or clause is a phrase because no verb, no subject. So grammatical name is noun phrase. Function, subject of the verb escaped. Example 2. I know where we could buy the books. The underlying group of words is where we could buy the books. There is a verb could buy and subject we. So grammatical name is noun clause. Function, object of the verb know. Example 3. That fat black cat is mine. The underlined words is that fat black. It is functioning as an adjective because it's qualifying the noun cat. So grammatical name is adjective phrase because no verb, no subject. The function is it modifies the noun cat. Vocabulary questions. Here, 5 or 6 words or phrases are usually chosen from the passage and underlined for students to find other words or phrases that mean the same and can replace the underlined words or phrases in the passage. Here you must pay attention to the instructions. If it says give a word or a phrase, then you have an option to use either a word or a phrase. Other instructions may limit you to use only a word or only a phrase as answer. Note: A. Give the contextual meaning of words. This means a word may have one meaning in one context and another meaning in different contexts. Example: I. The new teacher was a man, not a woman. I. The teacher told the young boy, I quote, be a man and jump over the fence, unquote. In sentence I, man means male. In sentence I, man means courageous. B. The word you choose as your answer should agree with the underlined word in terms of number, tense, and word class. Example: the figure he quoted in the report was too high. Here, the word figure is a noun, so the word to replace it should be a noun. So figure, the word we've chosen is number. Again, figure is singular, so the answer must also be singular. That's why we chose the singular word number. Thanks for watching. Please watch Comprehension past questions and answers in our next video. Please like our video, subscribe, hit the bell for more exciting videos.